Thinking that all that tough guy shit is real and all these rappers glorifying jail. That brother did 27 fucking years behind bars. I met him when I was in mid-state and he mentored me. He was my trainer when I was boxing. I was a champion boxer upstate, as you know. But he kept me out of trouble. His name is D. He's a good brother. He's like family to me. He did 27 years. Are you happy? Does that make you real? Does that make you real, D? That you did 27 years?
Nah, what makes me real is that I made it out of there alive. My school was intact. I went to school, I got my GED, and I basically got my mind and my feelings together. I differentiate the two, you know?
He went to college and all that.
Definitely. Got you to go too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know that. Yeah, I went to college.
So the dean's list,
So all the
president
rappers talking
list.
that jail shit like this about something, y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Only thing jail is, means you got caught, and that means you got stripped of something that you'll never get back, your freedom. You could lose your jewelry, you could lose your girl, you could lose your car, you could lose your money, you could get it all back. You could never get any day back. If you fuck with me, this is for you. When you try to go for something that's not you, you're always gonna lose.
Right.
Like a lot of artists that are good, I think that one of their Achilles heel is trying to draw a new fan. Oh shit, I gotta do something because this is hot and people like this. That's why a lot of niggas get that robot sound and shit. What's the name of that shit? The
Auto-tone.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect. I'm not trying to diss auto-tone niggas. It's just everything ain't for everybody. That's not for me. But I like T-Pain. You know what I'm saying? Or I like, I can't name everybody, but, some people I like when they do that. But I'm not going to do that because that's not Mega. Or I'm not going to, try to do the whoever the hot producer is. I'm not going to try to go get a Ron Brow's beat just because it's his name. There's niggas that, a lot of rappers, they blindly take tracks. And what I mean by that is just because of the name, they'll take anything that producer gives them. I'm not going to do that. So I got the producers I got because I respect them dudes, you know what I'm saying? Or when I get beats, I listen with my ears. That's what your ears are for. Like, you listen with your ears. That's your senses.
Right.
So I just hope I hope the hip hop purists get it, but I hope like the young niggas, the street niggas, they get the street songs that got jewels in them. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get it. And if I could pull somebody new in it, I'm always for that, but I'm not trying to do that. If he approached me and he's dope, there's a lot of, if you listen to every Cormega solo album, the realness, true meaning in this album, every intro introduces somebody. Like my first album, The Realness, had J Love. J Love was new, so that was his intro, wasn't mine, because he was introduced to the world. My second album had Email, and now he's doing a lot of work.
Right.
And then this album has Bear One. So I always use an intro to introduce a new guy. I'm not the dude that, don't get me wrong, I get tired of everybody hitting me on MySpace talking about I got beats. That shit is tacky. That's not the way to do it. That's like somebody knocking on your door with a Jehovah's Witness pamphlet or trying to sell you something. It's like, really, think about it. Like, you go on your MySpace, you're going to talk to your friends. You don't want nobody selling you nothing. You're just trying to relax. So I get that. If I say I get that every day, I'm not even exaggerating.
Right.
Like, I get beats every day. And half of it is flattering because niggas want to work with you, but half of it's irritating. So that's not the way to go about it. But I have been approached by certain producers and I've given them a chance to listen to their shit and we got it done. But it is what it is. I would never do a 360. I mean, I can't knock it. They say you can't knock it till you tried it. But I don't think I would want to try that unless the 360 deal is so crazy where it's like, fuck it. Like if a label's like, all right, here's 10 minutes. Like if a label start giving the artist a fair percentage, then that's different. But you talking about 360, but you still, so you get a percentage of a nigga shows, and the nigga still only getting certain such cents off each record? That's not a 360, that's slavery.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna eat off his shows, you're eating off his merchandise, and you're fucking raping him on the record sale money. So think about it. You ask any fucking rapper or any rock and roll artist, when your records aren't really selling crazy, or even when they do sell, you can look on the news any given day or do research on any given day, such and such went broke. Like how the fuck TLC went through bankruptcy? They sold millions of records. Tony Braxton. I could go on for days because they was getting cents off a record. So you trying to say, you gonna take, so when you think about shows, that's the only time when an artist flourishes. Niggas love doing shows because that's their money. The manager takes his cut and the artist makes the bulk. So why would a label want to do that? You're taking away the only bulk that the niggas make. So that's that's pimping. Just like digital. Labels typically didn't take part of your digital. But now that they see the rise of iTunes, Amazon, etc., now you sign a record deal, they want your digital rights too. That's pimping, daddy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'll never fuck with a major. Unless they give me some fucking, they gotta give me some NBA.
Raising a daughter now, like, you know, does it push you to, you know, be more active in, you know, talking to the youth and community now? Because
listen, I've always been active in talking to the youth, and I've always been active in the community. It's just that the media doesn't talk about that because they would rather talk about Mega dissing another rapper. They talk about the bullshit. They don't talk about the good shit. Like, dogs, I did numerous shows, not one. I did numerous shows on Rikers Island, only for the adolescents, which is the young guys. You know what I'm saying? Numerous shows. If you look at my DVD, I went to Goldwater Hospital. That's where you go when you shot up and there's no place for you to go. Like, that's where they try to rehabilitate people that's been, 85% of minorities that's in wheelchairs is from gunshot wounds. So I went to those things numerous times. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talks about that. I took the whole Queensbridge to fucking Great Adventures, mostly for the kids, years ago. Nobody talks about that. There was a basketball tournament for the women, because a lot of times all the boy tournaments get all the credit. They was looking for donations for the tournament. They was going around with the bucket in the hood. I stopped the whole bucket. I gave them all the money. Nobody talks about that. They don't talk about that. So, you know what I'm saying? I've always been active with the youth. You'll never meet a young nigga that said I tried to kick the Mega and he didn't give me no jewel. Bombz and Hooks used to be down with me before Prodigy had him. I told Mike, Mike DeLorean, yo dogs, if you ain't going to school, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Because school's way more important than rap. And to this day, he respect me for that. Because everybody else is just trying to push him to rap so they could capitalize on him. I've always been involved with the youth. Yo, what up? This for my people that's ignorant with it. I'm not ignorant with it, but I'm fucking with Ignantwitted.com. They're not ignorant, they're just ignorant with it. All right? One.